Hi everyone, it's Dave from Hello Bushcraft. We're back in my favourite little spot. The guys you can see in the background there are Chunky and his boys. They're all set up here. I'm not that far away from him, I'm just here. Show you what we've done. Set up the parachute, but we've only put half of it up. So it's like a little dome. It works well. We've got the fire there, got the kettle on for a brew. There's my bivvy with my sleeping bag on the roof. There's Steve's bivvy, and to stop the wind blowing across there we put the old windbreak across there. Yeah. And then you can see where we are. Let's go inside the dome of doom. Yeah, it seems to work all right. The smoke's blowing away at the moment, so I don't know what it's going to be like if it starts, the wind changes and it comes in here, but yeah, it seems to be working. There's all of my crap in the corner. There are quite a few other people here today, some there. There's 8 children running around the site, which is quite nice. Yeah. If you want to have a quiet evening, you have to moderate our language of course, but young Stevie Cosmetic, he's been doing a bit of whittling on the ends of the poles because we're having snotbrod tonight. Oh, what he said, we're having that. And what it is it's like dampers.
But they're better than the English ones. Because everything's candy seems to be better.
As I say, it's like a damper where you put the bread inside the bread around the stick, and then when it's cooked,
In the kettle, so we can...
Yeah, it seems a shame to waste the heat on the fire, so I'll put the kettle on.
Look, you've got this to like 5 minutes next time.
This is what we're doing on our day. We're helping Andrew out. We had a deadfall across the pass, so Steve and I are attempting to chop the tree down, or chop it up for logs, and Andy said we can burn them. Trouble is it's too good a wood, it's hawthorn. Beautiful bit of wood. Well done mate. All the safety gear and no idea. Alright, I'll bring you back shortly. Hi everyone, we've got the fire set for the rotisserie tonight on the old roast beef we're having on the rotisserie. Usual setup again, usual suspect, the upside down fire. Produces the best embers for cooking. And it burns longer as well. These are the logs that we cut earlier when we were chainsawing for Andrew, and he said we could have them. And beautiful bit of wood. He says it's elm. Well, I thought it was hawthorn, but I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful bit of wood. It's got some beautiful grain on it. Look at that grain on there, look. Look at that grain in there, look. It's a cracking bit of wood. Good for whittling. It's a bit hard though, but anyway, as I say. And there's Steve with his runny nose. That's it. That's going to go on the old fire. Give it a bit of extra flavour. And yeah, the old frontier stove done its trick this morning. We cooked our breakfast on it, and as our setup for tonight, got the old parachute up. We showed you earlier. Did a bit of modifying today just to get a bit. Anyway, I'll bring you back. Right everyone, got the old beef on over the upside down fire on the old rotisserie. So that's cooking. That's going to be on there for a couple of hours. I would think about an hour and 3/4, something like that. I'll have to move away from the flames because wherever I go the flames seem to follow me round. But anyway, it's all jerked up, all rubbed down and roasted nicely. So that's on now. That'll be on for a couple of hours. Alright, bring you back later when it's nearly done. I'll have a look at a minute, Steve-o. Cheers, though. Our little log fire that we cooked our dinner on. That's been going since 4 o'clock. We only topped it up a little bit. Young Paul and young Ellie, the latest member of the WBO. You got your snot blurred.
The youngest.
Youngest member. She's the cadet. She's the cadet. WBO cadet.
It's a scary thing.
She knows more than us, that's
fact,
for sure.
If it all went.
Up and just randomly talk some random shite and just lay back down and go to sleep. Oh Christ, I want to bet that one. Ooh,
Is it bright? How does it feel?
You alright, dear?
high beam activate.
Stephen's actually gone to bed. He's over in his pit now. Well, he's on his phone though.
I think I win.
Usual suspects are here still. Alright, dear boy.
I am indeed, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm trying not to get it in your eyes.
That's alright. Still on the old
Yeah, we're far water.
Daniels.
Hang on, hold it there. I'm zooming in. I'm zooming in.
Do that already?
Yep.
Bloody hell.
Amazing. Warms you straight up.
It's like Christmas. It's a Christmas
It is.
drink, isn't it?
It tastes like Christmas.
It tastes exactly like Christmas.
That's what Martin said, the first thing he said.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Christmas taste. Anyway, boys and girls, it's 11:30 at night. I'm going to see you in the morning. Outlaw signing off. Night for now. Morning everyone, it's Dave from back here again. I've just, it's the first morning, just gone 7. I was up a bit later this morning. As I say, I've got the old coffee percolator on, ready to kickstart the old body. Everyone's still asleep. There's my bivvy. Steve's still in his pit. Chunky and his boys are up the top here, still asleep. Yeah, over there. Got a couple of families up there. Another little family tucked away in the corner over there. And another small family there. And that's us pretty much full for the weekend. That's our lot. It's got a nice morning, a bit overcast. As you can see from the sky, it's not particularly bright up there, but at least it didn't rain. It's nice and fresh. Got the llamas in the field, if you can see them down there. Llamas in the field down there. They make some weird noises at night. A few cows in the other field at the top. Other than that, I can hear the old percolator guggling there, so I'm going to get in and get me kickstart. Bring you back later. Bye for now. Got me brew. First morning, as we said earlier. It's a bit overcast. Looks like it might rain today. Ooh, let's hit the spot. Stephen's just risen from the dead. No, because I woke him up with a cup of coffee. How bad's that, eh? Coffee in bed. And got a bit of a clearing up to do. I've got to get breakfast on in a moment. I'll might even fire the old Frontier stove up. We're getting a bit low on logs. We had a real burn up last night until about midnight. Went to bed just after midnight. Had to take Paul back to his bivvy last night. He's in the field. He's not with us in the the wood. He's actually in the field. But I took him back last night because he bless him, he was well. He wasn't half cut. He was well cut. Oh dear. So we had several paces forward and a couple of back. It's quite amusing. I took him back, pulled him into his pit last night. He was all right. He had a good night. Yeah, we supped some booze last night. There was how many of us was there? 6 of us, and we got through 4 bottles of bourbon. Ooh, can't do that anymore. That hurts now as you get older. But anyway, I just thought I'd check in with you guys, and I'll speak to you later. I'm going to finish my brew off and get things going for the old breakfast, and I'll bring you back later. Bye for now. Hi everyone, Dave back again. Just firing up the old wood stove there, the old Frontier stove. I tell you, that's a great bit of kit. That's I gave £80 for that, or just over 86 quid with posting packaging. The stainless steel kettle that fits around the chimney, that was separate. But yeah, no, I gave some good money for that, and I'll tell you what, it's worth every penny. Does exactly what it says on the tin. It's really good. Well, you're back again, boy. Do you have a loosen?
What?
Have you been this morning?
As in
Yeah, as in
the chili.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to get over it now. I was walking around with
A sore
my
body.
bum out. Yeah.
Never mind. Anyway, it's quite overcast today. Steve's doing a train wreck for lunch. We've got sausage, beans,
Right.
sauté potatoes.
Alright, check this out. Oosh.
I'll bring you back in a minute.